Tonight, one of these 6 people has a chance to win $50,000, and all they have to do is figure out what word our experts are describing. Sound easy? Here's the word. Now meet one of our experts.
Something you did or something you could have did or something that you didn't do that you shouldn't have did or something that you did that you should have did that you did and you're glad you did.
Think you can understand what kids are saying? It's time to play You're Kidding Me!
I'm really glad to be here because this is perfect timing. I'm hosting a show about kids, and last week my wife gave birth to our only child, our firstborn, William Dylan O'Hurley. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Now, over the next hour, we have 6 very courageous adults they're going to put their fate in the hands of some wonderfully expressive kids, and it's all for the chance to win $50,000. We're going to test how well these adults can bridge the generation gap and how well they really understand what kids are saying. Let's meet those contestants right now.
Hi, my name's Teresa. I'm from Seal Beach, California. I'm a mom and a hairstylist.
Hi, my name is Rashid. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm a grad student and a camp counselor.
Hi, I'm Levi. I'm a football coach from Fort Worth, Texas.
Hi, I'm Antoinette from Miami, Florida, and I'm a proud mother of 3.
Hi, my name is Precious. I'm from Texas, and I'm a baker of fantastic, fantabulous desserts.
Hi, my name is John. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm a photographer.
Well, this is just like a big old game of musical chairs. In each round, one contestant is going to be eliminated until only one remains, and that contestant is going to play in our final round for the chance to win $50,000. So, let's get things started. In a game that we like to call Guess the Word. Contestants, take your marks. All right. Now, you're about to see a group of kids that are describing a common word. Now, when the last child is done, I want you to hit your buzzer if you think you know what the word is. If you guess right, you are guaranteed a spot in the next round. Let's put up the first word for the folks at home right now. Of course, contestants, we can't show you the word. That would be cheating. Now, this is Monica. She's going to be starting us off with our first word.
These people come from your mom's sister's brother's sister's stomach. I'm crazy. I have lots of them. But some of them are really embarrassing. Give me huggy squeezies. I do have some weird ones. Cheska, Alexa, Nico. From these people, I have gotten the worst gifts ever. My parents don't like them. Mom said that we need to live at least 30 minutes away from them.
Levi, you were first to lock in there.
Yes.
What word do you think they were describing?
These people are my relatives.
Your relatives?
Yes.
Is relatives the word that we're looking for? Yes, it is. Woo! There you got it. All right. Yeah. Congratulations. All right. You got it right. That correct answer means that you safely are moving on to the next round, safe from elimination. All right. Let's show the audience our next word. And this one is going to start off with young Dylan.
It's sometimes big and sometimes small. My dad has one. It's about 6 inches. My mom has one with a battery and it vibrates. Dad always says that Mom uses it too much. It comes in many different colors and shapes. And it makes it sound like this. My friend has 2 and she's 5. Don't you even start. I don't even know you. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Maya, I can hear you, and apparently Teresa did too. You locked in first. What's the word that they were describing?
Oh, I'm hoping.
You're hoping?
I am that it's a cell phone.
Is it a cell phone? Of course it is. It's a cell phone. Can you hear me now? Of course you can. Teresa, you joined the Green Beret. You're safe into the next round. Good for you. All right, 4 people left. Another word coming up. Let's take a look at home. This is our next word. And here's our young panel to describe it.
This place is like a rest town. It's all kind of peaceful. There's not even worryism there. Like the 70s when not many people argued a lot. The door is always open in this place. And it costs 50 cents to get in. Once you go in, you can't get out. The streets are made of gold there. It's wider and bigger than the Statue of Liberty. Who's not allowed there? Bad people. Like I accidentally hurt a fish. An infamous criminal would not be allowed there. Then you go to a bad place that I can't tell you about. It's a bad word. It's the H word. It's the H word.
Antoinette, I see you smiling over there. You're the first one to lock in. What word are they describing?
Huge smile. Gates are always open. I would say, is it heaven?
Are they looking for heaven? There it is. Heaven, heaven, heaven. All right. Antoinette, moving on to the next round. Joining Levi and Teresa. Okay, we now have 3 players going on to the next round. 3 still vying for 2 more spots. Let's show the audience at home our next word. And once again, our young panel of experts to describe it.
I would never want to be this because it would be kind of unusual and embarrassing. I think it's just a disease. When you're this word, you probably get a lot of let's call it flatulence. Ew. When women are this, they're sitting in bed oh, can you help me? This whole process takes about 4 to 5 years. Oh, can you give me some food? Oh, can you give me some water? Sometimes after this, you still look like it. The man has the egg in their body somewhere. It's not like building a robot or anything. And they transform it to the woman when they get married somehow. Boys can't do this because they can't handle it.
All right, looking to see who buzzed in first. Rashid, it was you. What are they describing?
I can't handle it because I am a boy. Is it being pregnant?
Is it being pregnant? If it is, you know it, and I know it too. Yes, of course it is. All righty. I know. We're looking down at Precious and John right now. They're going like this because that means we only have 1 more spot left for the next round. We have 2 people to compete for it, Precious and John. We're moving on to our next word, and here it is. And we're going to begin with little Zach.
It's when someone is being very disruptive and will not shut their big fat pie hole. It's obnoxious, just obnoxious. I am never this word. I can yell really this. Shut up! Thank you.
All righty. 1 spot left. Precious, you buzzed in first. What are they trying to define?
Screaming?
Screaming. It's not screaming. You get 1 shot at it, John. This is to move on to the next round. Can you define it?
I'm going to say being loud.
Is it being loud? That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm so sorry. Oh, Precious, we have to say goodbye to you. But we have 5 people remaining, so don't go away because there are more kids and more laughs right after this.
The word is very complicated, and I don't even know what complicated means. If I was this word, these are the rules I would make. No eating too much sugar, no shaving off a white beard, no picking your nose, no punching someone, no picking your butt, no kicking someone, no taking out your braces, and no kicking yourself in the wiener.
Welcome back to the show with the world's funniest kids.
So, Dylan, I liked a lot of your presidential platform about the no kicking and the no biting and certainly the no kicking in any area, okay? But there was one thing I wasn't really quite sure of. It's no shaving a white beard. What did that mean?
If you shave off a white beard, 13 years of bad luck.
You're kidding. All right, well, I thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan here. Okay. All right, contestants, 5 of you are left. You are all one step closer to $50,000. But to get there, first you'll have to play a game that we call This or That. All righty, we asked 100 kids, all between the ages of 6 and 10, who would you rather have as your babysitter? This person? Or that person? Lock in your answers right now. All right, well, you all made your choices. I hope you chose wisely, because at the end of this round, the contestant with the fewest correct answers has to go home. All right, now, let's see how you did. And we're going to hear from Jack and William, our 2 brothers here, who represent the majority decision. Who's the better babysitter?
I would pick the blonde one on the right because she's H.O.T. And the other one's not.
Let's see all the way down the line. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 correct answers. Levi, you went with the maternal figure and it didn't work for you. That's all right. We're going to move on to our next question here. We asked our kids, which one of these 2 fine gentlemen was most in need of a hug? This guy? Or that guy? Lock in your answers now. All right, so we have 2 people for Vice President Cheney, 3 people for Simon Cowell. Let's see how you did. And to tell us who most of the kids chose, here is 8-year-old Kelsey.
The guy with the black shirt needs a really big hug because he's from Europe, and everybody over there is mean.
Not just some of the people, all of the people in Europe. That's not painting with too broad a stroke. Would you believe that a whopping 61% of the kids said that they'd rather hug Simon Cowell? And so Dick shot him. Teresa, Rashid, and Levi, you all got that right. So that leaves us with Teresa and Rashid with 2 correct answers, and the rest of you with only 1. All right, we're moving on to our final question. We asked the kids, who scares them more? This guy? Or that guy? Nick, hair mousse, use it. All right, lock in your answers right now. All right, let's see who our children chose. Here's Theo with the majority decision.
I would say Frankenstein because he could kill you.
All right. Only 2 right answers there, Teresa and Antoinette. All right, so let's recap our scores. Now, at the end of the round, Teresa, you had 3 correct answers. You're moving on to the next round. Rashid and Antoinette, you had 2 correct answers each. You are moving on to the next round. Unfortunately, tied with the fewest number of correct answers, John and Levi, only one of you can move on. We're going to have ourselves a tiebreaker. Now, this is the way it's going to work. We asked 100 kids from 6 to 10, how old will you be when you get married? So, you have to tell us what you think the most popular response was. Levi, we're going to start with you. How old do our kids plan to be when they get married?
I wish I could say never, but I said the highest number you can think of, 100 years old.
100 years old.
Yeah, kids think
which
like
is
that.
darn close to infinity, isn't it?
Exactly.
All right, so you're going with 100 years old.
100 years old.
John, how about you?
I sort of stuck in the middle and said 28.
28, kind of a late 20s type
Yeah,
of
yeah.
feel. All right, that's the age you think that kids say that that's how old they want to be when they get married. All right. Whoever is closest to the right answer is safe. Here's our friend Deontay with the majority opinion.
To get married, you have to be really, really, really old. Like 20.
20 years old. I'm so sorry. Levi, you're going home. John, you're continuing on in the next round. You're joining Teresa, Rashid, and Antoinette. All of them moving on to the next round. And when we come back, we're going to see why talk isn't cheap. In fact, it could be worth $50,000 when You're Kidding Me returns.
The best part about being a grown-up is that nobody can boss you around. Except if you have a boss. I would never want to go on it. They kiss for 60 seconds. It's a really fancy place. It might even have disco. After this, it's kind of like the next step to being divorced.
Welcome back to You're Kidding Me. Teresa, Rashid, Antoinette, and John have made it into the next round. Congratulations to all 4 of you. Now the pressure is on because this time you'll each have a question to answer all by yourself, okay? We let kids talk about their favorite subject, and then we ask them a simple question on the same topic. And all you have to do is decide whether or not they know the answer. And that's why we call this round, Who Knows What? You're going to meet now 7-year-old Madison, who thinks that she is an expert on cars. She knows everything about them, and she loves them. Just take a look.
Cars can be very special. They can take you places. They drive on the road. They have tires. They need gas. They need seatbelts to keep you safe. You have to have a car seat if you're under 20.
Well, I'm glad I finally know that. I can take my car seat out. I no longer need to have it. All right, so naturally, she is a car expert in anybody's book. So naturally, we asked Madison, what is a Porsche? Teresa, do you think she knew the answer?
I think she knows a lot about cars, but I don't think she's going to know what a Porsche is.
You don't think she's
No.
going to know what a Porsche is, even
don't.
though she is a
She
car
is a car
aficionado? Well, if you are right, you are safe.
Oh.
And going into the next round.
Okay.
All right, Madison, please tell us, what is a Porsche?
A Porsche is a German word for porch. It's in front of your house. It has shade. And you could sit and have a cocktail.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone so happy about misinformation in my life. All right, moving on to you, Rashid. Now, every kid loves a good fairy tale. But Mundira has really taken these stories to a, shall we say, whole new level. Let's watch.
I'm an expert on fairy tales because I know they're not real and people just try to make them for kids will have fun with them. Some of the fairy tales I know are Little Mermaids, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, The Princess and the Pea. I have that book.
So, when you can rattle off a library of fairy tales like that, you got to be an expert. So we decided to ask Mundira if she knew 3 of the 7 dwarfs. Do you think she knew?
You know what? I'm going to say that she does know 3 of those 7 dwarfs.
She does.
Yes.
That's a yes, she does.
Yes.
Mundira, would you name 3 of the 7 dwarfs?
Oh, Skinny, Sneezy, and Fatty.
Skinny, Sneezy, and Fatty. All right. Now, Rashid, you missed that one, which means you could be going home or on to Antoinette there. All right, now you're going to meet little 8-year-old Nia. She dreams of traveling the world. She's our resident Marco Polo. And she happens to know everything there is about French culture. Watch.
Paris is in London, and they speak French. They eat Italian food such as pizza and spaghetti.
That is. Everything you need to know about French culture was right there. So we asked Nia, where is the Eiffel Tower? Do you think she knew?
I think she's adorable, but I don't know where the Eiffel... I'm just kidding. No, she doesn't know.
You don't think she knows?
I don't think she
All
knows.
right, that's a negative there. All right, Nia, talk to me. Where is the Eiffel Tower?
The Eiffel Tower is a famous building that is slanted, and lots of people like to take pictures of it going like this, and it's in London.
So, you were right. She didn't know, but I'll tell you, next time you're in Paris, London, make sure you order the linguine. It's lovely. All right. John, on down to you. She got that answer correctly, but you're going to be introduced to 6-year-old Maya. Now, Maya, she takes her Bible classes very seriously. In fact, so seriously that some of the stories of the great book have stuck in her head. Just watch.
Jesus was a little baby. He was born in July 4th because the Bible told me he loved to watch fireworks.
Jesus loves fireworks, and the Bible told her so, and that was the inspiration for that classic Christmas carol, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. So we asked Maya, according to the Bible, who were the first 2 people on Earth? Do you think she knew the answer?
Wow. I'm going to say no.
She did not know the answer. Okay. All right, if you get it right, you advance to the next round. If not, you are going off into a tiebreaker against Rashid over here. Maya, according to the Bible, who were the first 2 people on Earth? And this is important.
I don't know. Oh yeah, now I know. It was Adam and Eve.
That's why I don't have children.
That's why you don't have children. I could see you gripping in there all the way through that answer saying, please don't know, and she got it right at the end. All right, well, that means that you and Rashid are going into a tiebreaker. And this is the basis of our tiebreaker question. We asked Maya again, since she did so well with her Bible stories, we asked her in dollars, how much does a house cost? Rashid, we're going to start with you first. Tell us, how much does a house cost?
You know what? I don't think kids have a great sense of money, so I'm just going to say $1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah.
First on $1 million.
Yes.
All right, John, on to you.
That actually was going to be my answer, but then I decided that I would zone in with the 6-year-old, and I said $100.
$100, because that to them you think is a lot of money.
Yes.
Not $1 million, but $100. Okay, this determines who goes on to our next round. Good luck to you both. Maya, please tell us, how much does a house cost?
Houses cost a lot of money, like $1,000.
$1,000. I'm so sorry, Rashid, you're not continuing on. John, you are. You're joining Teresa and Antoinette. But we still have 2 more to fall. Who is going to be the next to go? Stick around and find out on You're Kidding Me.
If I had this power, I think I would change people into cheese pizza. I'm gonna make this object disappear. Oopsie. They used to get shy, but they know each other, then a little closer, and then stick together, and then they all liked each other.
Welcome back to You're Kidding Me. It doesn't get any more honest than that. 3 of you are left. The gameplay is now very simple. The kids are going to define more words, but this time there's a big difference. As soon as you think you know the answer, I want you to hit your buzzers hard, because you're going to pause the action. And the first 2 people to identify a word correctly are going to move on to the next round. All you have to do is stop the tape. And for you folks at home that are watching this time, we're not going to show you the word because we're going to give you an opportunity to play along. So let's start with 9-year-old Ada.
She's really fast, and she is magic. And he said it was my mother. I don't think it's real, but it's real. If a boy was this person, it'd be so hilarious. And she's like this big. She's really tiny. Her friends are Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, Baby New Year, maybe, Hillary Duff. I'm not sure if they could fly. Well, she must be if she can slip under your pillow.
Right, you stop the tape. Antoinette, do you know who it is?
The Tooth Fairy. Yeah,
is it the Tooth Fairy? Teresa's screaming.
Tooth Fairy.
Is it the Tooth Fairy we're looking for?
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. That's exactly right. Teresa and John, the contestant who gets the next question correct, moves on. Are you ready? Let's begin with Ambry.
These people should not have one. Kids, teenagers, I should not have one, and old people. My mom has one, my dad has one, but my dad always yells at my mom when she uses hers. He put it in a little slot thing.
George W. Bush would have one of these because presidents need to buy things for the generals.
Every time my mom goes to a store.
All right, tape has been stopped. Teresa, you think you know.
I think it's a credit card.
Is it a credit card? If it's a credit card, you're moving on to the next round. Is it a credit card? It is. You're moving on. Nicely done. John, I'm so sorry we have to say goodbye to you. There you have it. We're down to Teresa. We're down to Antoinette going head-to-head to play for $50,000. But first, these 2 ladies are going to have to identify our secret celebrity. You don't want to miss this.
I'm thinking they usually have, they always wear like tuxedos.
I think they like to argue more than my mom and dad, which is really saying something.
Big doo-doo.
You said it, my brother. I get into this when I
Throw a ball out a window. Forget to clean your room.
ripped a hole in the couch.
kick someone, do anything, you'll get consequences for that.
Go to your room right now.
Ow.
Welcome back to You're Kidding Me. Hey, we started out with 6 people. We're down to 2. There's no surprise here. If it comes to getting inside the kids' heads, it's a battle of the moms. Teresa and Antoinette. Whomever wins this round goes on to play for $50,000. It's time now to guess our secret celebrity. This is somebody that is part of pop culture, somebody that pretty much everybody knows. But just to give you a little added help, we brought in one of our experts. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please say hello to my dear friend, Mondira. Okay, now, you, I understand, are quite a dancer. If I put you down, would you show me a move?
Yes.
Okay. Show me a move. Let's bust a move together. Go ahead. All right. You come over here now. Now, just as we worked like a team there, now we're going to have to do it again because these 2 people need your help so much. They want to win $50,000. But you're going to give us some of the clues for our secret celebrity. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Now, contestants, you have your buzzers there. When you think you know who the secret celebrity is, you hit that buzzer. But be forewarned, just like that, you only get 1 shot. If you get it wrong, it goes to the other person, and they go on to our final round and $50,000. So listen to her clues very, very carefully. Good luck, Mundera. Say good luck to them. And it's time to meet our secret celebrity. Now remember, Teresa and Antoinette cannot see our secret celebrity. All right, let's start out. I'm going to ask you questions, and you're going to answer them and give them clues. All right, now let's start off. Is it a man or a woman?
It is a lady, but it does not look like my mom.
It does not. All right, does not look like your mom. How old would you say she is?
I think she's older than 20 or 21.
20 or 21, just over the hump there. Okay. Now, if your dad saw her, what would your dad say about her?
I think my dad would say she's top heavy.
Now, tell us about her face.
It looks like she had black makeup.
Black makeup?
She has black makeup and she spreaded it around.
Spread it all around, a little bit around her face, around, where around?
On her eye.
On her eyes?
Not on her eye, but
around
up
her
here.
eyes. Well, tell us about the way that she's dressed.
She's dressed like it's Halloween Day or she's going to a Halloween party.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, she's put her hands over her head, Mundera. All right, Teresa, you buzzed in. You get this right, you are moving on to the next round. If not, Antoinette is automatically going to play for that $50,000. Teresa, who do you think our secret celebrity is?
Elvira.
Is it Elvira? There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, our secret celebrity, Elvira. Come on down, Elvira. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for playing. Teresa, come on down here. Yeah. All right. You step right on down there. Oh. Elvira, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being our secret celebrity. And when we come back, Teresa is going to be playing. Elvira, how much is she playing for?
50,000 buckaroos!
$50,000. And you're kidding me, returns.
Vampires have 3 rules about them. 1, they're allowed to suck blood because that's their food. 2, they're not allowed to go through doors without being invited. 3, they're not allowed to go into the sun or they're gonna die and disintegrate.
All right. Welcome back. So you're kidding me, Teresa. Do you believe you're down to the final round? Can you believe it?
Yes!
Okay, you knew it was going to happen.
I did.
Well, all right, and you have your family right here in the front row to support you. Give Mom a little war whoop there. All right. I don't need to tell you, you are this close. You are 10 little words away from $50,000. Let's bring out the panel that's going to help you do it. Max, Alexis, Emma, Deontay, and Michaela. All right. Now, you've shown us that you understand kids. It's now time to find out if they can understand you. This is the round that we call Turnabout. You're going to have 10 words. You're going to have 60 seconds. When the clock starts, you begin describing our first word to our first child. Every time a child answers correctly, you're going to hear this sound, and that means your money goes up. It's going to increase. You get the kids to correctly identify all 10 words, and you know what you win, $50,000. All right? Now, if you get stuck, you can pass at any time. If we have time, we'll come back to it. Good luck to you, Teresa. And my little porcelain doll, Emma, have you got any words of advice?
Do easy ones and you get more money.
Good luck, kids. Let's have some fun. If you're all ready, let's set the clock for 60 seconds. Here are your words, and go.
They'll give you a shot.
A doctor.
Meow, meow.
Cat.
You drink it every morning.
Water.
You put it in your cereal.
Milk.
This, right here.
Your
This.
ear.
I'm not wearing any, but I wear them with tennis shoes. They go on my feet, right here, right here. They go on my feet. You slip them
Ankle.
on. No. Your
Sock.
Yes, yes. Oh, your mom and dad give you hug. Right. I like to row my
Boat.
right. The sun and the
Moon.
20 seconds left.
The yellow, red, green. Oh, my shirt. What color is my shirt?
Blue.
Yes, yes. Oh, you get a lot of them at your birthday party. They hang all over. They're all over. They hang, and you can pop them. You
Balloon.
Can, look at it!
You got it all in there. You got it all. Wow. Congratulations, Teresa. $50,000. Congratulations. What a great job. And the family comes up, and you have every reason in the world to be proud. Gee, I hope you had as much fun as we did. But don't stray too far, because we're going to be looking for you. Next time on You're Kidding Me, I'm John O'Hurley saying good night.
Would you bet $1 million you know what word this kid is describing?
My dad has one, it's about 6 inches.
My mom has one with the battery and it vibrates. Dad always says that Mom uses it too much.
It's a cell phone?
Of course it is.
Or this word.
Who's not allowed there? Bad people. Like I accidentally hurt a fish. An infamous criminal would not be allowed there. Then you go to a bad place that I can't tell you about. It's a bad word. It's the H word. It's the H word.
Or what about this one?
Something you did or something you could have did or something that you didn't do that you shouldn't have did. Or something that you did that you should have did that you did and you're glad you did.
Welcome to You're Kidding Me, the hilarious game show where anyone in the audience might be a contestant and have the chance to win $1 million. It begins as we pluck 3 unsuspecting players from the audience.
Let's get things started.
Then, Our contestants compete as they try and guess the word the kids are describing.
From these people, I have gotten the worst gifts ever. My parents don't like them. Mom said that we need to live at least 30 minutes away from them.
Relatives.
Your relatives. Yes, it is. There you go.
After 2 rounds, our lowest scoring contestant is eliminated, and our final 2 players go head-to-head in a star-studded round as they guess the identity of a secret celebrity.
Now remember, Teresa and Antoinette cannot see our secret celebrity.
Watch as Rachel gives clues to describe Elvira.
Is it a man or a woman?
It is a lady, but it does not look like my mom.
It does not. Now, if your dad saw her, what would your dad say about her?
I think my dad would say she's top heavy.
Then, in a high-stakes finale, the roles are reversed as kids try to guess what adults are saying.
Yellow, red,
blue.
Yes, yes. Oh, you get a lot of them at your birthday party. They hang, and you can pop them. You
Blue.
But the game doesn't end there.
Do you believe you're down to the final round?
Yes!
In the final moments, our player has a decision to make. Does she risk the $50,000 she just won for a shot at $1 million? It's one word for $1 million.
These people should not have one. Kids, teenagers, I should not have one, and old people.
What would you do? Funny.
I had one once when there was 2,000 million, 600,000, 9,285,000 million girls chasing me. Now that's scary.
Heartwarming.
I'm gonna make this object disappear. Oopsie.
And the most family-friendly show on television.
I think they like to argue more than my mom and dad, which is really saying something.
Welcome to You're Kidding Me.
If you like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more game show gems here in the vault. You can also find more fun stuff on our Facebook page